table topics. So let me introduce the table topic master for today. He's a travel freak who's always ready for the next adventure, a sports enthusiast who believes every match is a new story, and a proud father of two hyperactive kids who keeps him on his toes. And when he's not chasing his flights or footballs, he's always chasing knowledge. So let me welcome Toastmaster Bala on the stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. It was a very eventful and productive Sunday morning. There are a lot of prepared speeches, so much inspiring, like to see a lot of the past presidents, past club members, a lot of dignitaries. Good afternoon again to all the Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Okay. This is a very interesting session in any Toastmasters meeting, the table topic session. I spoke about prepared speeches, right? This is where you don't prepare anything, come to the stage, and then use your impromptu thinking skills and speaking, where you will deliver a speech thinking off your feet. So this also gives an opportunity for guests as well to come here and speak in front of others. With that, timer, please note the timing for table topics is 1 to 2 minutes. I'll be start calling the members and guests to give the topics so that they can speak for 1 to 2 minutes. First, I would like to call Toastmaster Pratibha. Think of a group or community you have been part of. What made it special, like this one? Think of a group or community you've been part of. What made it special, like this one?
Like this one, in a sense, like this
Yeah,
one.
like-
Thank you so much, Bala. Good afternoon, all. In my standard 11, my father took me to a club called Lions Club. And there we have people sitting like this. We have some speakers come out to the stage, talk about agenda, talk about president, treasurer, money, fund. I don't understand anything. I used to sit with my parents for 1 hour. After the 1 hour is done, that particular weekend, we go to some schools or some places where they conduct eye campaign. So it's a Lions Club, right? Lions Club, they do a lot of charity kind of events, or they go to schools, they give some gift. A lot of these events were happening. Initially, I was so reluctant. I was and I am a kid who always sit back and just listen to people. At one day, my father, it was my birthday, and that time he took me to a school. It is called some Gurukulam school. And I went there, and those children, most of them were orphans, or some had a single parent. The moment we went in, they started singing. They were having their breakfast. They started singing some song as a prayer. Without my knowledge, or without, I couldn't control my tears. Tears keep on rolling until they finished that particular prayer, because I started feeling empathy, sympathy, whatever is there. I started feeling all those, and I started playing with those children. Slowly, I became a person who I started giving back to the community. After that, I understand. Even at 12th grade, I started doing I have been part of Leo Club. I started doing a lot of events. And I can see my father is the one who introduced me to that. And whatever the charity he did, or whomever people he had given food as free, whenever I feel hungry, I used to think of my father. And the next moment, I used to get food by somehow. That is the charity what my father did, and I always get it back. So that is the one event I can say, the Lions Club is where I felt so happy as I'm feeling it today, Bala.
Thank you, Toastmaster Pratibha. It was really inspiring, right? Every time, it's not about always taking from a community, but it's also giving back to the community. and it's a reflection similar to Toastmasters, where we always look back and we are very comfortable sitting in as an audience, but when you come here and speak, that is where like you reflect things, and it will make you memorable. I mean, the memorable event. With that, I'd like to call our next table topic speaker, Toastmaster KL Ganesan. I think I'm calling always somebody outside.
Yes. He left. Just left.
I'll go to the next table topics speaker, Toastmaster Balakrishnan. The topic is, how has the public speaking or storytelling influenced your personal growth? This story? No, anything. How has public speaking or storytelling influenced your personal growth?
How many of you attended the Discover conference this year? Raise your hands. Okay, not many. The people who attend, how many of you witnessed Louisa's speech? And how many of you witnessed her 2019 speech? Okay, thank you. So I attended the Discover conference after a gap of 6 years, and when I attended, I realized that what I missed in these 6 years. Actually, if you're out of mind of Toastmasters, you're out of sight. That's how it is. But this year was special because we had two keynote speakers, Louisa and another person, Percy. And what had happened was I came to know that Louisa is going to the keynote, and then I realized, okay, let me go through her speech. So it was kind of, okay, let me see what it is. And I was completely blown away by what I saw there. Here she was wheelchair bound, and she won the speech, how she talked about the 37 strangers. But before that, I also realized that she was the first runner-up or second runner-up in 2019. So I thought, let me go through that speech. And that was about first impressions. And there she was, obviously that time her accident had not happened, so she was all free. And she was talking in her whole energetic way. And then when I just tried to realize, okay, first strangers 2019, 2025 is, first impression 2019, 2025, 37 strangers. This 6 years journey with her accident happening in 2022, how things have changed. And then I realized that in spite of all the hardships that she faced after 2022, the one thing she has done is, she made sure to traverse the path of ISC among 30,000 participants to come on top. This is the second time, and inspiring all of us. And in Discover 2025, through her storytelling, she inspired all of us. And also, whenever all the winners, whether the ISC winners or everything, she was having challenge to stand, but she stood and gave those awards. So then I thought, okay, these are people who have inspirational stories, but through that they have inspired all of us. And I am a prime example because I kind of lost interest in the last few years, but through that I was able to kind of reflect, rise and radiate and come here.
Thank you, Toastmaster Balakrishnan. It was indeed inspiring, and it always in the odds like where we see opportunities as well, right? With that, I'll call upon the next tabletop speaker, Toastmaster Dharmalingam. What one moment in your life that felt like a major milestone? What one moment in your life that felt like a major milestone?
Good afternoon, everyone. And after I completed my engineering, I came to Chennai to seek a job. Then I got a job in one BPO. But it was about to call customers and pitch their product to take an AMC. So it was for Whirlpool AMC. So I was in 15 days training. After completing my training, I was rejected, and the reason was I'm speaking very fast and it will not help customers to convince. So I was rejected, I was very sad. I was very disappointed. I was not ready to inform my parents because they are very happy when I got a job. So I was sitting in the reception of the company. I don't know what to do. Then suddenly I went to HR and informed I will go through my mistakes and I will definitely better my speaking skills and my negotiation skills, and I will prove myself. Then they gave me 2-3 tests and I passed that. Then I rejoined the same position on the next day. I can say, friends, I was worked for 13 years and I got 13 Whirlpool appliances for an incentive. When I was rejected, then in 13 months, I got 13 Whirlpool appliances as an incentive from Whirlpool India. So, friends, never ever give up. Thank you.
Excellent one, Dharmalingam. Like, again underlines how important, we're never giving up. You always have a slim chance unless you choose to see it or not. With that, I would like to move to the guest. We have quite a number of guests. I would like to call guest Sarath. What something in your life you've done 500 times and still enjoy? What something in your life you have done 500 times and still enjoy?
First of all, thanks for this opportunity. It was a great experience coming here, and thanks to Bala. And the first keynote which I heard, it was very inspiring, and all the members here. So the one thing which I enjoyed doing is like educating myself and also playing cricket. So even if I do it 500 times, I would be more happy. And the thing is like if you do something with passion and out of your heart, you'll always enjoy it. And I see the Toastmasters here coming on a weekend every week. It is very inspiring, and I wish to continue. Thanks.
Thank you, guest Sarath. Next, I would like to call guest Jeffrey. Describe a personal goal you would love to achieve by your 500th attempt. Describe a personal goal you would love to achieve by your 500th attempt. So many.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. Indeed, it was a difficult question. So, okay, the one thing which I always try to do in a better way was like giving a good speech or like speaking in front of like huge crowd. So, as you know, like everyone, like we go through schools, colleges, and in professional life as well. So I did many presentations, many speeches, be in front of like presidents, vice president, but I always feel like I haven't done the best here. So I would like to improve that particular part, and if it takes 500 or 1000 attempts, then I will still keep on doing it to get the best thing done.
Thank
Thank you.
you, guest Jeffrey, because we always have something to improve, right? It's always, nobody can say like I know everything or I learned everything. It's always a process where you work on continuous improvement. With that, we are coming to the end of the session. I hope you all enjoyed the table topic session. I'll hand over the control back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Satish.
Thank you Toastmaster Bala for conducting the table topic session. So with this, let's move on to the next session.